I've been a real bad boy on the town all night. Starting to calm down with the morning light. I'm in the dirt, down in the dirt. Been real bad. I've been a real bad boy on the town all night. Starting to calm down with the morning light. I'm in the dirt, down in the dirt, down in the dirt, down in the dirt, down in the dirt.
Hello, my name is Nate. Welcome to my art channel. Today, if you saw from my intro, I'm working on some aluminum foil today. I love this technique. There's some really grungy background that you can really play with. It's a great texture, and I want to take advantage of the reflective quality. So I made sure that the shiny part of the aluminum foil was facing up. I did, you notice, also brush on some extra PVA glue on top because it's so smooth. That glue gives the paint something to actually gives it some teeth so that the paint can stick a little better. I have a fun idea. I don't have no idea if this is going to work out, but I'm going to play with it and see what happens. I'm going to paint my background here black. I'm going to give it a wash, so I want to be able to see some of the aluminum foil coming up through it. And then I'm going to, once that's dry, I'm going to mix some super heavy gloss gel with some TLP Boastful, and it is a blue, purple, green interference color. And I'm going to put that on top of the black. These interference colors work better on a dark background, so that's why I'm starting with the black. And then once that layer is dry, I'm going to put on my Monstera leaf, probably just like that. And then I'm going to spray paint around it. Hopefully I can get into all of these little grooves here. That way when I remove the leaf, it'll have a lovely negative space, but then the metallic and the interference color is going to shine, really make the leaf stand out. That's my idea. We'll see if it works. I'm playing around and experimenting. Every month I challenge my Patreon group a different kind of challenge, get them out of their comfort zones, try new things, and we've been exploring a lot of mixed media things. My favorite thing to do is experiment, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put on some music for you while I play.
While the music is still playing, let's dance while the floor is still swaying. This moment will never come again. So let's dance while the music's playing. Let's dance for the sweet love that we found. This moment will never ever come again. So let's dance for the sweet love we found. Oh yeah.
Treat me right. No.
I'm as steady as a shaking light. You know it's real. You know it's real. Can see the bright from the sky in the morning light. Light from the sky burns, and you see me come around from the other side. Come on and set the light in me, the light in me. Pretty messed up in your sight. You know I'm already with you. Treat me right. No, I'm as steady as a shaking light. You know it's real. You know it's real. Can see the bright from the sky in the morning light. Light from the sky burns, and you see me come around from the other side. Come on and set the light in me, the light in me. Ooh, light from the sky, yeah, the light in me.
Okay, here we have the dry results. I love how that texture really showed up after I used the white spray paint. You can really see all the little crackles and crevices. That is super cool. And I love how the color shifts on the little green circles. I think that's super cool. You get super close up. You can see that I did leave some of the silver color from the aluminum foil. I love that. It makes it really grungy. It kind of looks like little Christmas tree wreaths. And there's that blue-green shift when the light hits it in just the right way. That's super cool. So this was a really fun experiment. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I really had fun doing this. And now let's see what the rest of the art lab did. I challenged them to use aluminum foil. And once again, they have surprised me with the level of creativity and the fearlessness, because most of them had never used it or tried it. I think aluminum foil is definitely something I'll be returning to over and over again, especially because it's so great to use to cover up another painting that didn't quite work out, especially in fluid art and that kind of thing. It happens a lot. So this is a great way to use those canvases. You don't know what else to do. So stick around for some photos from my art lab members who played with aluminum foil. And then there's a short playlist in the video description of my art lab members who have YouTube channels also, and they've done videos too. So if you'd like more inspiration, stick around for that. So thanks again, and go mix up some paints and be fearless.